And how can I prepare for PfMP exam? So say in general, the PMI has a standard. They call it standard for portfolio management. You just need to study that. Yeah. So any PMI exam, what they do, they publish something called exam content outline. So when you go to PMI website, you can find the exam content outline, PfMP exam content outline. So I'm just navigating to the site again to show you where you can find it. So at the same place where you see your PfMP certification detail, you go and you can say that there is something called ECU. You can click download and it will open up a PDF file for you. And that PDF file will show you the PfMP exam content outline. Yeah, so this is what you follow. Now PMI will take the exam as per this. They have 5 groups. They call it 5 domains, which will get tested. The domains also has a percentage allocation when related to the number of questions you see, the type of, so they tell 25% around strategic alignment, then you have a governance, then you have a portfolio performance, then you have overall risk management and communication management. These are the domains which we have. And if you scroll down, you can find more details about what is expected to be done by the portfolio manager. So one thing is that you should be familiar with all these tasks, and that makes you ready for your PfMP exam. Now, beyond this, you also need to study portfolio management standard. Now, here there is a confusion. PMI, the latest standard of PMI is portfolio management standard 4th edition, whereas the past one was a 3rd edition, obviously. The exam content outline, the way they have divided the domain and the language they use is more still aligned to 3rd edition. Though the core content is more or less same. If I talk about the essence of both the editions are more or less same, but you won't lose much while you are preparing for PfMP exam if you just focus on 3rd edition. Maybe you can briefly look at the 4th edition, but if you only focus on 4th edition, then you may end up losing a little bit more content. You may still get certified, because overall it's an exam content outline, not the standard. But in general, my recommendation is make sure that you look at the 3rd edition, and maybe briefly you can look at a 4th edition if you want. So you need to understand the exam content outline. You need to understand the portfolio management standard, and you can also enroll to some courses. Now, we also have a course which can help you in getting the right set of questions and developing the right mindset for your PfMP exam. That could ensure that you don't end up taking retake, because retakes are expensive. It's a $600 retake. The first exam itself will take $800 if you are a PMI member. So you want to make sure that you go with preparation. And second thing is, our programs just not limit to the exam which you see in the online test. It also builds a good portfolio management understanding. So that's another option you can explore.